Welcome to HealTech's YouTube channel. The importance of breastfeeding. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful acts in healthcare, breastfeeding. Did you know that breastfeeding can save over 820,000 children's lives every year? It's natural, free, and packed with benefits for both the baby and the mother. Let's explore why breastfeeding matters, how it works, and what challenges many families face. Make sure to subscribe and stay with us until the end. This could change someone's life. Breastfeeding is the process of feeding a baby directly from the mother's breast. The milk produced, called breast milk, is a complete source of nutrition. It contains everything a baby needs in the first 6 months of life. From water and protein to antibodies and enzymes, breast milk is nature's perfect food. It changes in composition as the baby grows, adapting to their needs. There are 3 stages of breast milk: colostrum, the thick yellowish milk produced in the first few days. It's rich in antibodies. Transitional milk comes after colostrum, lasting about 2 weeks. Mature milk. This is the final and stable stage that nourishes the baby until weaning. Breastfeeding offers unmatched health benefits for infants. 1. It provides ideal nutrition. Breast milk contains the right balance of fat, sugar, water, and protein. It's easy to digest, especially for a newborn's immature system. 2. It builds immunity. It contains antibodies that protect against infections, like diarrhea, pneumonia, and ear infections. This is vital in low-resource settings where access to healthcare is limited. 3. It reduces risk of chronic illness. Breastfed babies are less likely to develop asthma, obesity, type 2 diabetes, and even some childhood cancers. 4. It supports brain development. The fatty acids in breast milk are crucial for brain growth and cognitive development. Studies show breastfed children often score higher on intelligence tests. 5. It strengthens mother-child bond. The act of breastfeeding promotes skin-to-skin contact, emotional connection, and security. Breastfeeding isn't just good for babies, it has huge benefits for mothers too. First, it helps with postpartum recovery. It stimulates the release of oxytocin, which helps the uterus return to its normal size and reduces bleeding. Next, it lowers the risk of certain cancers. Mothers who breastfeed have a lower risk of breast and ovarian cancers. Also, breastfeeding burns calories naturally. It burns about 500 extra calories a day, aiding weight loss after delivery. Moreover, exclusive breastfeeding can delay ovulation, acting as a natural, though temporary, birth control method. And finally, there's emotional satisfaction. Breastfeeding can reduce postpartum depression and increase feelings of bonding and well-being. Health organizations recommend exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months, followed by continued breastfeeding along with complementary foods up to 2 years or beyond. Here are some key tips. Initiate within 1 hour of birth. This helps with bonding and milk production. Feed on demand. Watch for signs like sucking motions, hand-to-mouth actions, or restlessness, not just crying. Ensure proper latch. The baby should take in both the nipple and part of the areola for effective feeding. Avoid bottles and pacifiers in early weeks. They may interfere with natural breastfeeding patterns. Despite the benefits, many mothers struggle to breastfeed. Here are common barriers. Lack of support. Some families, workplaces, and communities don't support or encourage breastfeeding. Misinformation, formula marketing, and myths often convince mothers that breast milk isn't enough. Medical issues, premature birth, infections, or inverted nipples can make breastfeeding difficult. Returning to work. Without paid maternity leave or breastfeeding breaks, many working mothers stop early. Social stigma. In some cultures, public breastfeeding is shamed or misunderstood. Overcoming these barriers requires health education, policy change, and community support. Governments, healthcare workers, and communities all play a role. Health education. Teach pregnant women and families about breastfeeding during antenatal visits. Baby-friendly hospitals. Encourage hospitals to follow UNICEF guidelines that support breastfeeding. Maternity leave policies. Allow mothers to have at least 14 weeks of paid leave and breastfeeding breaks. Community support groups. Train peer counselors and women leaders to support breastfeeding mothers. Ban misleading advertisements. Regulate formula marketing that undermines breastfeeding. Breastfeeding is more than just feeding a child. It's laying the foundation for a healthy future. It saves lives, builds stronger families, and reduces healthcare costs. At HealTech, we believe knowledge leads to empowerment. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Share this with someone who is expecting or has a newborn. It could make a big difference. Let's protect, promote, and support breastfeeding together. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay healthy, stay informed.